Good morning. Myself, Professor Jay Tandil from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technology, Education and Research Center, Navsar. Today we discuss experiment number 5 of industrial instrumentation. The aim is to study the measurement of the temperature using thermocouple. These are some image of the thermocouple who are really implemented in industry for temperature measurement. The introduction: in the year of 1821, the physicist, the name is Thomas Seebeck, is relieved that when two different metal wires were linked at the both end of one junction in the circuit, and when the temperature is applied to that junction, there will be a flow of current through the circuit, which is known as electromagnetic field, EMF, and the energy which is produced by the circuit is named as a Seebeck effect. Now, using Thomas Seebeck's the effect as his guideline, both the Italian physicist named Leopoldo Nobili and the Macedonio Malone were calibrated to design a thermoelectrical battery in the year of 1826 that is called as a thermal multiplier. It drew from the discovery of the Seebeck thermoelectricity by the margins a galvanometer as well as a thermopile to calculate the radiations. For this effect, some people is identified Nobel as discovered the thermocouple. Now, how the thermocouple, as a name of thermocouple, there is coupling of the two dissimilar metal which jointed at one joint, and that joint is considered as a measure point, and another point that is considered as a reference point. So when the two wires is composed of dissimilar metal are joined at both ends, and one of the end is heated, there is a continuous current which is flowing in the thermoelectric circuit. If this circuit is broken at the center, the net open circuit voltage, that is a Seebeck voltage, is a function of the junction of temperature and the compositions of the two metals, which means that when the junctions of the two metals is heated or cooled, the voltage is produced that can be correlated back to the temperature. Now here is the some construction measuring junction. That's why we are make this candle that for heating this junction. Here is a voltmeter, here is a reference junction. It is considered as a cold junction. Actually, it's a reference junction. That's why it's heated junction and reference junction. That's why its name is cold junction. Whatever the when the heating parts for experimental, we are putting a candle over here through which we are measure junction heated the measure junction, and due to that the current is flow, but the current flow speed, electron speed, that will be two dissimilar matter having a different. So at one side there is some electron will be higher, and one side that is the electron will be less. So due to that some voltage fluctuations are there in voltmeter. That voltage fluctuation that will be calibrated in the temperature. Now here is some animated video. You can see one hot part and one cold part. So hot part means two dissimilar metal joint, right, at one point. So here is a one dissimilar metal which is called M1, and other is a M2. Now one at the red one, that is copper, and other one that is you can say it's a iron part, M2. So junction temperature, that of one is A and second is B. The thermocouple is consist of two dissimilar metal. Its name is M1 and M2. Now heated part, that is a hot junction we can say. So junction B is contact with the body whose temperature is known, and this junction is always called as a cold junction. Now let the temperature source at the junction B be the beaker filled with some cold water. You can see over here. Assume that the temperature at the junction A is T and the temperature at the junction B is T2. So T1 is always greater than T2, you can see. Now hence the electron at the hot junction is highly energized than the electron at the cold junction. You can see over here and here. The highly energized electron from the junction A is moving toward to the junction B through copper. The electrons flow from the junction A to B through the copper metal because only the metal react unknown temperature T1 and T2. This movement of electron create the hole at the junction A, making it positively charged. The accelerations of the charge at junction B make it negative charge. It's a positive charge and it's a negative charge. Since the junction A is positively charged, it attracts the electron at junction B towards it. Therefore, return flow of the electron from the junction B to junction A through the iron metal. You can see. This electron at the cold junction will be highly energized as the electron at the hot junction. Hence, they move slowly. The speed of this is slowly than this. So, direction of current flow at this hot junction is from the copper to iron, and the direction of current on the T2 side, that is from iron to copper. Now charge nearly they maintain at both position junction A and B. In order to find the unknown temperature at the junction A, the current is flowing through the thermocouple should be measured. Now the loop can be open at any point inside it. Some here. An EMF of the appearance across the open circuit point. The voltage is measured by connecting voltmeter across the open circuit. Now we know the voltage that is directly proportional to the temperature difference. The formula is like that. V is proportional to T1 minus T2. And for eliminating this proportional, we consider some constant. So S is equal to S minus S, where S is the overall Seebeck coefficient. S is the Seebeck coefficient of metal M, and S2 is the Seebeck coefficient of metal M. Now the advantage of thermocouple: the accuracy is high, it's robust and can be used in environment like hers as well, high vibration. Thermal reaction is fast. The operating range of the temperature is wide operating temperature range. Cost is low, extremely consistent. Now the disadvantage, it's low accurate. The thermocouple recapitulations is high. Applications: they are used as a temperature sensor in thermostat, in office, home, office, business. These are the use in the industry for monitoring the temperature of the metal in iron, aluminum and metal. These are used in the food industry for carrying the temperature application. The thermocouple are used as a heat pump for performing the thermoelectric cooling. These are the use of the test temperature in the chemical plant. These are used in the gas machines for the detecting the pilot flame. Thank you.